going to start with our bands, and we're going to go up and pull down. I'm going to adjust my camera just a minute, just a moment, but you are going to lift up your arms and pull down. Good. Okay, we'll add the cues now. The knees are long, but they're soft. When your arms are overhead, you're making sure that your ribs don't poke forward, that your low back isn't any more arched than usual. And you accomplish that by pulling the ribs down with your abs and by pulling the pubic bone up with your abs. Exhale, exhale, and exhale. All right, let's do 3 more. Your neck is so free that you can move it at any time. 2, and on the 1, lower your arms and just take 3 big shoulder rolls. 2, and then take your hands and put them beside your palms up. Now exhale, pull open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now take that same band with your both feet in the middle. Now I like to make sure you have a really good secure press on the band. We're going to take a right, and there you go, Michelle, and a left. And I have the elastic tubing today, so I have an actual handle. If you have a Dynaband, your hand grip might look more like you're holding a hammer. That's okay, whatever feels good on your wrist. You still want to maintain a pretty straight wrist in whichever one you're doing. Exhale, exhale. And your knees are long but soft. Exhale and exhale. And bending the elbows and carefully, slowly straightening them. All right, we're gonna take 10 more sets. Exhale. If it does get too hard, you can take a foot out, and that makes you have more slack in the band, because it can depend on how tough your band is and how tall you are. And up. Good. Good. 5 more sets. Biceps. 4, 3, 2, 1 more, 1, and 1. Perfect. Now take those big shoulder rolls. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to take the band behind us. The band is going to be about at the shoulder blades with the hands, palms up, facing the corners of the room. Push out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I like how you're controlling it on the way back. 8, 9, knees are soft. 10, 11, 12, 13. Exhale. Good. We have 5 more here. 5 more. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay. Take big shoulder rolls. 3, 2, and then add even an interlaced finger and lift up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now take this band behind you at the head area. Your other hand holds on at the low back. You're going to push up and down, and push up and down, and exhale up and down, and 4, 5, 6, 7, good. The back of the arm is the tricep. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. See if you can do 5 more. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now lower that. Take the other one hand behind you, and we're going to push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, hang in there, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Perfect. Now this time, take the arms pretty wide. See how I have a big V? Go behind you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now on the 5th one, we're going to find a place that feels amazing. All right, knees soft. 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale, and lower that. Give yourself a little shake. Take your palms facing you. Step on the band in the middle. 2 feet generally, but if you feel like that's too hard, just take 1 foot in the middle. Both ends are equal. Your inhale. Now on the exhale, we're going to pull upright row. And this is the one where you just check. I want your wrist to feel good. You're pulling this up with your shoulder abducting your humerus. So the shoulder works because your elbow's bending here. We've got some bicep. We've got a little bit in that forearm here, but I don't want the wrist to feel like they're doing it all. So adjust your hands so they feel good. They feel neutral. 8, and the neck also is free. You can shake it every now and then just to double check. There's no extra tension there. Your knees are soft. There's no extra tension there. Good. Up. 13. Good. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. And 20. Perfect. Roll those shoulders. Give a little blood flow. Take the band, kind of like a big Y here. Pull your band wide and forward. And exhale wide. Good. And exhale 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Lower those shoulders, give a little blood flow. Now, still with a wide hand position, take 5 dynamic stretches where you're taking your arms up and behind. 2, 3, 4. Now on the last one, you can find a place and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale, and exhale, release. Now, if you need a sit, grab one. We're going to do an exercise for the shoulders, and it's going to be a pull to the side. One heel. Okay, now one arm goes out like a T. 1, good. 2, and you notice how your body's going to try to shift, but you want to keep the ribs over the pelvis in the same place. 4, and not shift. So there's a little tone happening in the core when you do that. 6, there's a lot of tone happening in the shoulder. Good. The neck is free. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, other side. All right, let's do this. All right, now inhale and out. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Very good. Now we're going to change feet. This time it goes to the front. So place your heel on that band. This arm is going to be in front. So it's going to be tempting to turn your body. Really be mindful that you're still shoulder forward, hip forward. Yes. 3, so that means you have a little stabilizing tone. 4, and your neck is long. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now we're going to switch that up. Let your heel step on that band. Pull forward, and then again, just double check. Your hips are forward, your shoulders are forward. You're not letting the body turn away. 3. Good. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. And 15. Perfect job. Let's take a shoulder stretch. Behind you, somewhere that feels like you're getting your chest and your shoulders. Your head can be tempted to poke forward. So you're going to keep that ear in line with the shoulder on this. 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale. And on your exhale, let that go. Now, we're going to lower these for a moment. If you want to sit, take it, but we're going to take a set of wall push-ups. If you prefer the ones on the ground, you're welcome to take it. I just want to show that you can do them different ways. You could also do them on a counter. So if you're on a wall, you kind of step back far enough that you feel your abs here and you feel your triceps and your chest. If you're too close, you won't feel it. So how far away is how hard you want it. The further away, the harder. 5. Make sure your head's not leaning the way. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then come off. Interlace your fingers and let the arms lift. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now if you can, put your palms together and wiggle up. Open up your shoulders and your chest and hold. 5. Good. 4, 3, 2. Leave one hand back and take the other arm over. Good. Still rib tuck a little so your abs are helping you not get too sway back or lordotic. 10. Good. Wow, that's really good, guys. Both the shoulder and the tricep are getting this in a little lat stretch. Beautiful. Breathe high in the rib cage. Now the other side, switch it up. Yes, so that's my harder side. The dominant arm going back is usually harder. And hold. And if you have a harder side, you can always hold it a little bit longer, maybe a couple more breaths longer. Make sure you're not tilting down. What I see looks really good though in you guys. It looks really good. 10, jawline parallel to the floor. Breathe high in the ribs. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Good, inhaling. And then on your exhale, you're gonna just let that sway. 5, 4, 3, 2, and take another inhale, and then exhale. I want to do a set of calves with our roller, but if you don't have a roller, you can use a chair or wall. Now I'm going to just demo that you go up with your heels and then down. Now, because it's okay to use something because I really want the form to be good. And by that, I mean the ankles are prone to invert or go out. And I'll show you from the front. You almost pretend you have a tennis ball between your ankles so that your ankles don't fall away from each other. I just put a little hand weight in there. I have a little soft hand weight. So that's another trick if you really have trouble with that. The other is to get in touch with that cue. Each toe has equal weight, and the first, second toe the ball of the toe, first, second toe, metatarsal head has a tiny bit more than the others. What tends to happen is the pinky toe takes it all. And then it's easier to sprain your ankle when we give into that laxity of the ankle joint. So the other thing is that your knees are soft. That's the basic move. Now you can do that, but I do want to offer the calf raise. It's only one. So take that foot out of the way. I'm going to put it on top of mine. Pelvis is still level. I am really fine to use this because I want so much to have good form that you just use this for little corrections along the lift and the lower. I'm not pounding down on it with my hands. 5. Everybody looks good. I like that control on the way down too. 6, that's called working the negative or the eccentric contraction. And that's what's important for landing and keeping that knee soft, or going downstairs or going down hills. Like Betty, you probably hike downhill. If you ever have to be like kind of toe down first, that is important to have strong. Now the other one may feel different. 1, slow on the way down, slow on the way up. But I have to think about the slow on the way down more. We usually do because gravity wants to just yank our heel down. 5, so you never land with a thud. 6, you've got it. 7, 8, 9, And then let's do another set. Go up, 10, 9, 8, 7, I like it, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the other. Go up, 1, good, Betty, 2, 3, knee is soft on that working leg, 4, 5, 6. You see how you feel these little balances happening around the ankle. 2 more. Can we do one more set? If you can, great. If that feels too much, do both feet down. 10 on one leg. So it'll be 3 sets. Look how much stronger you are than when we first started. 8, 9, other side, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now, very good. And now 1 foot forward, and it's going to be like you're listening to music. You're tapping your foot. This shin is going to be getting it. So tap your foot, and you notice how, I'll show you from the side, my weight's forward a little. Lift up those toes while leaving the heel down. Lift up those toes while leaving the heel down. Breathe normally. That's your anti-shuffling muscle, and it helps with stability of the ankle, so ultimately it helps with balance. Now let's put the other foot forward. Lift up. Feel that shin. This is great for stability on the ankle and great for not tripping when people go from a tile to a carpet or a change in flooring. That's when a lot of people fall. So we're lifting up those toes. And I like to think pinky toe as well, because sometimes it gets left behind. Think big toe, pinky toe, leave the heel down. Right there's feeling warm. Good. And then we're going to take a little stretch on both. So put that heel back and lean forward until you feel, woo, a calf stretch, 10. Good. Inhale. Now let's do the other foot. So just switch your feet, heel back. Now this one's a kind of cool stretch. See if you like it. I think you will. We've done it before. Take your right foot over, and the top of the toes are on the floor next to your left foot. Now bend your left knee. That's a shin stretch. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and up. That foot's down. Cross your foot. Bend your knee. Woo. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale and exhale. Now lift and spread your toes. We are going to do a single, first we're doing lift and spread your toes. Then we're going to do a single balance. So when you're ready, lift up your leg. And you see how we try to keep these in the mix. Now we're going to take either an interlaced finger position or palms together behind you in a prayer pose, and then open up. All right, hold here for 30. Jawline parallel to the floor. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Pause. Now try to leave that right foot off the ground. We're going to kick forward, try not to touch, kick side, and kick back. Still working on balance. Forward, side, back. 3 more sets. Forward, side, back. 2 more sets. Forward, side, back. Forward, side, back. Terrific. Now let's do the other side. Lift and spread your toes. Foot goes up. Palms together behind you. And we do a count of 30. Open up the shoulders. Beautiful. Full breath. Calm determination. Take another inhale. Now, see if you can leave that foot off the floor. We're going to do a series. Forward, side, back. 5 sets. Forward. You might make it bigger now that you know it's coming. 3, 4, all for balance. And 1 more set. Ooh, almost lost it. Good. Great job. All right, we're going to do a little seated. I am going to move you closer just because I'm seated. Grab a sip if you want. Let's grab a sip. Grab your band. Cheers. Now, this is going to be a band around our feet. All right, we've got, I'm going to move my roller. Band around the feet. Cross the band like an X. Now, choke up on the band and pull. Neck is soft. 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, while we're here, turn and rotate with one, turn and rotate with the other. Exhale. I should say pull and rotate. Now, when you do this, make sure you're not sinking in your ribs. You're a clean rotation. Your ribs stay the same distance away from the pelvis. Your jawline's parallel to the floor. Just 4, just 3. Make sure, can you feel the symmetry? 2, sometimes one side's easier to rotate. Now, take the band, and what you'll do, I'm making sure I have enough room behind me. Go back about halfway, maybe a little more, but scoop your abs here, bend your elbows. This is for biceps, but you also get abs. Bend your elbows, yeah. And good, see if you feel your biceps. And Betty, if you keep your upper arms still, you'll feel more biceps. So right now your arm's trying to kind of pull in. If you leave it still, yeah, you'll feel more biceps. And you know I want you to feel all the biceps you can. All right, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now come up. Now I'm going to turn to you so you can see me. Pull. You can hold your band however feels like you've got good wrist control. You're wide, kind of like a V. You're not close because your hands would hit the floor, but you're just wide enough that you can clear the floor. Up, good. You're sitting tall. Both sit bones have equal weight. Good. Move my roller. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross that band. And you're going to open up like external rotation here, elbows glued, kind of like we did standing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now take the elbows kind of like you're hugging something in front, but pull back. 1, 2, rear fly. 3, good, rear shoulder. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now uncross again and go back, right, left, right, left. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, breathing, 8, 9, 10. Good, and then come back up. Perfect. Now we're going to take a little bound angle just to kind of relieve tension from the body. You can take a sip if you need to just keep the hydration. Relax into it. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Now while we're here, I'm going to give us a little stand up break so you can grab your smaller weights. So we're going to be standing up. I just want to change it up. We're going to be standing up with your smaller weights. And if you don't have smaller weights, I'll accommodate. It's just a little soft elbow. So take your smaller weights, act like you have a little shock absorber in your knees. Go out. So when I say smaller, it could be anywhere between 1 and 6 probably pounds. Most likely it's somewhere between 3 and 5. Out. And there is a softness to the elbow. I like a little image of a knees being absorption shocks so that they're not hyperextended backwards. You have a little play. Your quads have a little bit of sensation. Your neck is free of tension. Your exhale can pull your belly in, out. Good. Good. You're feeling good. What I notice is you're naturally keeping the arms lower than shoulder height. That's what I was going to cue, and you've already doing it, so that's wonderful. Your wrists are straight. Now lower those for a minute or just a moment. Now act like your clothes, your clothes that are drying in the wind. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now grab those same weights. You're going to take an overhead press. So take your inhale, and as you exhale, press up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, good, 13, 14, and 15. We're going to lower those down for a moment and take an interlaced finger position behind you. Good. Kind of shake it out here. Same weights. We're going to do a change our relationship to gravity for this next one. So act like you have a little force absorption, but you see how my back's really, it's quote flat and long, and that lets me change my position to gravity for the posterior deltoid. Then I can open up like a hug a tree, but backwards, or reverse fly. Now check your neck if you want, just shake it out a little. You're probably looking down at the floor, 1.5 feet in front of your feet, somewhere in there where your neck is long. Out, exhale, good, you're doing great. 5, I'm looking at you, but you can look down after you see what we're doing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I like it. Let those weights go. Again, interlace the fingers. 5, 4, 3, 2, press the palms together, flip it. 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale. Now we're going to use our roller, but if you want to grab a sip, you can. I'm going to move us in just a little bit closer and grab a sip. Now this is going to be for the core muscles. We'll do for abs. You're going to put that roller roughly on your shins, okay? Roughly. Now I like to turn my toes in. That way I don't roll out that bone. Instead I'm rolling out the muscle while I work the abs. Elbows down. So you're on your shins near your knees, but not on your knees. Bend your knees under and back. My toes are facing each other. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now on the 10th one, you can just relax. Good. Now we're going to take our knees to the corners. This is like a diagonal movement. It's obliques. Go back, pull the knees to the left elbow, pull the knees to the right, pull the knees to the left, pull the knees to the right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then relax. Good. Now we're going to go up and down. It's almost like you're making a pike or a V. You're going to take those toes towards each other as well on this. Lift up your hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Recover. Very good. Now we're going to do 4 points of light. When you come in, first you'll kind of hover your knees and take a left, hover, take a right. I'll cue it. We're going to go back in a plank first. Now bend your knees, pause, turn left, center, turn right, center, go back. Pull the knees under, turn right, center, turn left, center, and go back. Pull the knees in, pull left, center, go right, center, go back. Last one, pull the knees in, go right, center, left, center, pause. Woo! I'll just tell you about this next one while you rest. You're going to do a pike, but it's going to be a diagonal pike. So it's still obliques and regular rectus abdominis abs. Hips are going to go to a corner. So elbows down, long knees, go up to the corner. Now down plank, up to the other corner. I have to adjust my roller every now and then. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Recover. Now put those rollers in front of your body where your eyes are facing, and put your ankles on top or your lower calves. This is the reverse plank, fingertips towards your booty. Go up. 10, 9, 8. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. And exhale, 1. Perfect. Now we'll do a side plank. Put that roller on your side. Your elbow is down, so you're horizontal to it. And we're just going to go up and hold a static. 10, 9. I'm going to after offer a bonus though. 6, 5, 4, 3. Now the bonus is a little hip lift pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. 6, 5. But it's on a roller, so it's a little harder than the floor. And 1. Lower the hip with care. Other side. Terrific. And that. Elbow down. Arm up. Here we go. Now just hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Add a little pulse. 1, 2, 3. Good. Ready. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Wonderful. All right. Now go back down to the forearm plank. And this time we're going to add an option of lifting a leg, lifting a leg, lifting a leg. So elbows down, put the feet on top. And if you want to add on, lift the leg, lift a leg, lift the leg. All right, try 10. Good. All right, let's try 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And good. Michelle, I started those as soon as I could. I had to get rid of them. They're hard. I wanted to get them over with. Okay, so let your belly down. This one is swan. Ooh, I need to tilt my screen down a little bit. All right, so this one's swan on the roller. You guys know how I feel about extensions. I love them because the body would round forward without doing these. All right, we're going to go up and down. And go up and down and go up and down and up and up. Neck is soft. All right, and up. And if you feel like you're running out of room, Michelle, you can put that foam roller lower towards your forearm and then see if that helps. Yeah. Oh, I see. You have puppies in the way. How did I miss that? Up and down. 4. You're just lucky to be doing anything. 3, 2. Now we're going to hold this last one up. So get ready. Nice and good, Betty. We're going to hold it up. 10, maybe chin tuck a little, Betty. 9, yep, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, lower. We're going to add a possibility here of one arm. So when you're ready, go up. One arm touches your hamstring, then the other. 2, stay lifted. 3, 4, 5. Now your body's going to try to shift towards the lead arm, but the support arm, but just stay upright. Just the arm moves. Just the arm. Stay up. And one more. Stay up. Stay up. Good. Now both arms lift. You can be taller than you think. And then down. Good. Some type of rest. I'm going to take a child's pose, but if you want to take a puppy dog pose, you can. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale and exhale. We're going to go back to a side plank. Now, when you do side plank, we're going to do a static hold and then a little possible add-on. So anchor the feet staggered, go up and hold like before. 10. Good. And then a little hand here. We're going to rotate 5. As an add-on. 4, 3, 2, 1, lower the hip. Let's go to the other side. Now the feet are staggered. Elbow underneath. All right, hand here. Now hold up. Just your normal, just your normal static plank at first side. Now the hand is behind the head. You add a little rotation for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, we're going to use this roller for the shoulder lat area. Place it underneath. I'm starting with the left lat, which is where it wraps behind your armpit. This is so important for shoulder health, back care. It can be related to neck tension too. So what I've done is make this head feel safe, like it's not having to hold itself up. I've got a little help with my arm or my hand. Now the rolling back, like you're looking at the ceiling, is going to get some rear shoulder. That's great. You may even have a trigger point. Like I can feel one in my left posterior deltoid. Oh, needs some attention. If you have a big one and you need to just rest on it for 90 seconds, you can. Back and forth. Back and forth. Feel that? Resting. Breathing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale, and let's hit the other side. This is going to be right behind the armpit where the lat twists, but you are welcome to include that rear shoulder. So if you've had any tightness in your upper back, your shoulders, this also helps with breathing because it's going to be easier to keep the chest muscles open, the shoulders open. Take a fuller breath. You can even practice now where you're taking your breath in expansive three-dimensional directions, practicing that expansive opening breath. There's that shoulder. It might need some more attention. Going back, you find all sorts of places that need attention. Ooh. And you can also work around that shoulder blade, that scapula. A healthy scapula glides and isn't rigid. So we're getting some of the adhesive qualities out of that fascia. And you're like a cat running or a dog running or a coyote. You see those animals aren't clunky and rigid. They're fluid and graceful. So that's what we're doing with this release work. And then we practice how we want to move in the class. So we have that springy quality, that integrated quality where it almost looks effortless, even with strong effort. So good. That is good. Find those areas. Explore, find. You might even sink into an area. 10, 9, 8. There you go. 7, 6, 5. Good. Now that roller, just use it upper back here. Lift up your booty. Back and forth. Back and forth. And back and forth. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale. And on the exhale, good. Take a moment just to roll out that IT band. And if you've had any knee pain or hip pain, this one's so good. Roll out from that greater trochanter, which is your big hip bone on the side, towards your knee. And you know that you can add a little deviation towards the floor or towards the sky or both. So explore. What do you need? Woo, and keep that breath. Inhaling and exhaling. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale, and let's do the other side. And it's like you're doing a side plank. Your bottom arm is strong on the floor. You're never sagging. The top foot can act like a way to get some weight off that IT if it's really tight. But if it's not and you want it harder, you can lift that foot. Breathe a back and forth flowing breath. So you're not holding your breath. You know, you can roll down a little, rotate down to me, or rotate up. This is going to help the hip and the knee move easier. And then the trick is to also just feel how it moves easier so that you don't accidentally resort to an old pattern of assumed stiffness. Back and forth. Back and forth. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's do a little bit longer. You don't want to shortchange that side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, now when you're ready, let's do a lie on the back roller chest release. So if you open up your arms like a field goal pulse, that's normally going to be a good place. But if that puts your shoulders at strain, lower the hands towards the hips more. I'm going to just roll a little right and left so the back of the skull, the occipital ridge gets some work. The rhomboids get some work between the shoulder blades and your sacral muscles, the piriformis, whatever attachments you can feel with the roller. Now just let it go. If you'd like to add on the bound angle, your knees go wide and your feet together. Let your eyes soften and take a moment to rest. Relax the eyes. Relax the jaw. Relax the heart, the throat, the abdominals, the hips spread, the knees drop, and the feet are soft. Now take a moment just to feel that sense of light, that sense of freedom in the body, as if when you inhale, the breath is flowing easily like batter on a skillet throughout the body. And the tension just melts away as you're in a peaceful place. It's as if the breath is breathing you. Notice how your body feels, the muscles, the nervous system, the joints. Notice where the breath goes without intervention, just observing, just noticing, just feeling.
watching. Notice how the mind feels. Keep that sense of softness as you wake up your fingers and your toes, and as you come up towards a seated position. Lift up through your spine as if you're just stacking your bones effortlessly one on the other. The hands can cover the heart and act like your breath goes directly to that heart. You're expanding that heart. Inhaling, heart expands. One more time, inhaling. And then just take a moment to have a sense of appreciation for all that your body did for you, for all of the wonderful blessings we have, shelter, water, food, nature around us. And take a moment to notice how good it feels to be in a spirit of gratuity, so that you can reclaim that whenever you need during your day, just noticing all the abundance around. And whenever you're ready, allow your eyes to open and come back into the room with much appreciation. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for coming. Thank you so much. I hope you feel amazing. Bye guys. Thank you.